Hey y'all, welcome back. We're gonna be making some buns. I need to wipe this counter off a bit with some vinegar. Orange peel vinegar, that smells orangey. I've got a 1/4 cup of water in here because I don't have milk. It is really expensive in this state, so I'm gonna make some milk with dry milk. I'm gonna add a quarter cup of dry milk to my 1/4 cup of milk, which is a tablespoon. A 1/3 cup of water. These are supposed to be warm, which I forgot. That's way more than a third. 1/3 cup of water. I'm gonna actually put it in there. 1 1/3. 1 cup. So 1 1/3 cups of water and a 1/4 cup of milk. I'm gonna microwave it for a minute to get it warm. Oh boy. This milk and water is 99 degrees. So we're gonna call that good. I need 1 1/2 tablespoons of sugar. That was a little shy. And a tablespoon of yeast, which might be the rest of this. Not even. Need to get my new yeast. This is some yeast I was able to pick up from Costco. Oh boy. This is 2 pounds. Wow. It's about half. I'm going to do half again. Stir it up, wait about 5 minutes till it's nice and foamy. I like to set it in the microwave because it's warm there. The only place I can see this yeast fitting in maybe would be this. This is 2 pounds now. And I keep it in the freezer, so this is not ideal. Maybe I can do both. It's lumpy. Looks really cool. See what filling this up gets me. This is a cool jar. Oh boy. This fits a lot. It's almost gone. This is kind of wet, so I hope that might affect it. This is 4 ounces, so yikes. Only a bit left. Let's pour it in and see, or I'm gonna have to make something else with yeast. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. I'm gonna try to just wipe this seal off where the seal goes, I think. Oh boy. It's gonna take up a lot of freezer space, but that's okay. And I've got this little guy now. Good. Alright y'all, while my yeast is finishing up, I'm gonna add 4 1/4 cups of flour in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1/4 cup. We've got 2 teaspoons of salt. 1. 2. Give that a little mix. My yeasty mixture looks really good, smells good, really bubbly. And I need a 1/4 cup of softened butter. Get about half a stick. A little less should be just fine. Still a little firm, I'll put it back in. Alright, it's popping around, so I'm gonna put this butter in. I'll get that with the spatula. Pour the yeasty mixture in. And I need 1 egg. Turn her on and we'll lock her in. Rise it up. Raise it up. And turn her on. Alright y'all, this is the dough. It's been kneading for forever in my KitchenAid. Let me tell you, it ripped a bit, and it doesn't do like that window panel situation, but it's been kneading for forever. I'm gonna do the first rise in this glass bowl. We're gonna do our other task, and that's gonna be it. This bowl is Probably way too small, but there it is, y'all. That's what we're doing. All right, y'all. It was about to the top of this bowl. Now it's exploding over, so I would say she's doubled. I don't want to overproof it because that's what happened last time. And this tiny little pull and stretch here concerns me that it's overproofed, but I'm not a scientist or professional here. So I don't necessarily know what I'm doing. I just want to feed my family some cheap, delicious food. Now, the recipe says it makes 12 hamburger buns. I only made 6 hamburger buns last recipe, and it overproofed a ton. So those are a few mistakes. Cut it in half. I'm going to put this in the microwave to rest. I'm going to take care of this bit here and try to make 6 hamburger buns as evenly as I can get. Oh no, this is pretty tiny. I need 6 from this. Put it into a ball. Get her nice and tight. These are way smaller than the other ones. Cute. This one seems a little bigger, but looks pretty okay. Got my windows open, so that's people coming home. It's been raining, so I'm happy that it's not this second because it always causes issues. It's beautiful and nice, but it causes problems. And I'll make these for hamburgers or sandwiches or whatever. Then I'll try some hot dog buns with the other half because my husband has been really wanting a hot dog. Well, yesterday he mentioned it. He didn't want them for a minute in a while, and we have them and they're cheap, so we need to use them. Those look beautiful. This one is the tiniest, but hey, that'll be just fine for a sandwich or something. Look at those. We're gonna let them rise once more. I'm gonna throw them in the microwave, just set them in there so they can double again, and we'll bake them. All right, y'all, I forgot to record, but I split that other half into 6 pieces for 6 hot dog buns. I rolled them into a log, folded the ends over, and pinched them together and elongated them as much as possible. Regular hot dogs are pretty short, like 5 inches maybe. The Costco hot dogs, which my husband likes, are really long, like 8, I don't know. And some have a bun length. They're skinnier and longer. So this is what I got. We'll see what happens. I've never made hot dog buns before, so we will see. All right, y'all, my dough is almost risen. I've got 1 egg here. I'm gonna put in a dish with a tad bit of water. I've got a fork. We're gonna whisk it up. Got my oven preheated to 425. These are my hamburger buns. They turned out pretty beautiful. I'm gonna give these a brush with my egg wash here. If they're touching, it is what it is. We're gonna have to just deal with it. In the package, they're touching. Got some sesame seeds here. I'm gonna sprinkle them on. Hopefully they won't be too tall, but hey, whatever works, you know? All right, y'all. Going in. It says 425 for 15 minutes, maybe? So we'll see. Need to lower my rack. In the RV oven, you want it to be as high as you can possibly get it so you don't burn the bottom. All right, I'm gonna set these hot dog buns in the microwave now to proof. We'll let those double. Alright, y'all, my hamburger buns are out and cooled. Now my hot dog buns are out. Just gonna take this bit of butter and rub it on there. I'm sure there's a more elegant way to do this, but we're just cooking, y'all. Cooking for my fam. And this butter on there tastes so good. Except the sesame seeds get on there a bit. Ain't no big deal. Oh, baby. I might let them cool down a bit. Fresh out the oven. All right, y'all. I've got my cast iron skillet on right now. Losing dogs. Cheese. I'm gonna put a couple in for me, a couple in for my husband. They're stuck together. Put a bit of water in there. I've got the heat on half. We're gonna put the lid on, let them steam and boil and cook a little. Steam, boil, or cook. All right, y'all. They've been on there a minute. I'm not sure if they're done yet. I don't have a utensil. I should go get one. He likes his like boiled like this. I like mine like fried, crisped up. So I do this, then I'll dump the water out, crisp mine up, and serve him. We're both really excited for this meal because these hot dog buns should be really good. We're excited. Boy, it smells like concessions and all sorts of stuff with this bowl of hot dog water. Woof. All right, y'all, these are the two longest buns. Man, it's got a little curve to it. We're just gonna carefully cut into them. Wow, delicious. I don't want to break them, so this one is the end. I'm gonna cut it on the tear apart carefully. My goodness, y'all, beautiful. Ooh, yes. Okay, put that hot lid back on there. He likes mayo, Dijon mustard, and ketchup. Boy, she is right. These are just soft and fluffy. Now these hot dog buns, maybe it's just because it's the end, I'm not sure. May have gotten a tiny bit overdone. The bottom's got some firmness to it, but still it's soft and delicious. Should be good. The dogs really want them, so I mean, they want anything, but they really want them, and they can't have them. Get some Dijon in there. Give them a spread. And my husband likes his ketchup on top. I prefer mine on the bottom, like on the bun, so it doesn't make a mess. So I do both for him. He loves ketchup. He's a ketchup head. Delicious. Okay, y'all, it's gotta be done. I'm gonna turn it all the way down because I still want to toast mine. Wow, perfect. Oh, it's just barely hanging over. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. A lot of people make theirs quite short, but he likes such big hot dogs. Oh my gosh, you guys, that I just need a longer bun. Bon appetit. I forgot to ketchup on top. Bon appetit. All right, y'all, I'm gonna make my husband an Arnold Palmer. First, I'm gonna make some lemonade. I've got 3 cups of water in here, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and half a cup of lemon juice going in. Just gotta get the sugar to dissolve. Might take a minute. Got my thrifted cup here. This is the inside of those buns. Delicious. I haven't eaten yet. I'm gonna use my husband's plate. This is the iced tea we have already made multiple times. Just letting this sugar dissolve. It's sitting at the bottom still. I just shake it in his drink jar, pour about half of it in my mug, and then I'll make him an Arnold Palmer. It takes a while for that sugar to dissolve. There's dog hair all over this because it's wet. I think that's dissolved. Almost a mug full. Might be able to take a little more out. Good. There's a little under this circle here. Carefully open this lid. It's all the way to the top, so I'm gonna do it over the sink. Got it filled up to about here, almost the rim. Cap it, give her a little shake, and there you have it. Arnold Palmer, homemade. Bon appetit. Y'all, I've got my 2 dogs on 1 bun with some cheese and chili on there. Bon appetit.
Hey y'all, I really appreciate you joining me in my kitchen today. We had a crazy time making some hamburger buns the other day, and these came out incredible. They look beautiful, they tasted fantastic, and the texture was amazing. What a redemption story. I appreciate you sticking along, and if you enjoyed, I hope you consider subscribing and following us along on this journey. I really appreciate you joining us here. We both do. And try this recipe. It's fantastic. Have a fabulous day, y'all. Thanks. Bye.